Fans of the long-running soap have been speculating about a possible twist involving Carla Webster and Jodie Ramsey, as both are believed to be in danger in upcoming episodes. Recent spoilers revealed that 5 characters could potentially be targeted, as a shocking murder is set to shake up the cobbled street in April. During Monday's episode, viewers were shown a sneak peek of scenes that will air in April, when the unexpected death will shock the community. The preview depicted a stunned and worried Betsy Swain informing the police about discovering the lifeless body of someone familiar. Wearing wedding attire, she explained she had been at a wedding and was heading into town to continue the celebrations when she stumbled upon the grim scene. Returning to the present timeline, viewers began to notice how the actions of the 5 characters might place them in danger 2 months later. Megan Walsh, Theo Silverton, Maggie Driscoll, Jodie Ramsey, and Carl Webster were identified as the 5 possible victims, each with a reason that could make them a target. As regular viewers know, Jodie and Carl are relatively new additions to the street. Jodie previously appeared tied up in a van driven by a returning character from another show during a crossover special, which combined storylines from 2 popular soaps. During that storyline, Jodie was reunited with her estranged sister at the hospital and has since become involved with the Platt family after being invited to stay at a local residence. Carl, on the other hand, arrived last year and was revealed to be the previously unknown brother of Debbie and Kevin Webster. His life has been thrown into chaos after learning that Debbie is actually his mother, not his sister. Fans have watched Carl burn bridges by allowing Debbie to take the blame for a major accident that resulted in another character's death. Since discovering the truth about his family, he has engaged in destructive behavior, antagonizing both relatives and neighbors, leaving several people eager to see him gone. Meanwhile, Jodie, now accepted into the Platt family, has been keeping secrets and appears to have a shady past. She also seems determined to interfere in her sister's marriage, creating further tension. While viewers wait to find out whether either of them will be killed, recent scenes showed the pair sharing a flirtatious moment on the street. As Carl tried to shake off the stress of being questioned by police over a crash he didn't cause, Jodie used the opportunity to provoke a reaction in front of her sister, escalating the drama. Fans of the soap have been sharing similar opinions about Carl Webster as the troublemaker continues to stir chaos on the cobbles. The character only appeared last year, previously existing in name only, and was initially believed to be the son of Bill and Elaine Webster, born while his parents lived abroad. However, when Carl was 9, his father returned to Weatherfield after his mother had an affair, changing the course of his upbringing. It has now come to light that Carl's biological mother is actually Debbie Webster, not his half-sister, a revelation that shocked him. He uncovered the truth while confessing his involvement in a crash that claimed the life of a Vicar, having manipulated Debbie into taking the blame by forcing her into the driver's seat during the incident. Debbie had already admitted to dangerous driving to protect Carl, but learning that she was his mother caused him to turn against her, frustrating her husband and brother. In a recent episode, Debbie confirmed to her family that Carl's claims were true and that she was indeed his mother. Later, Carl was pressured by Ronnie and Kevin to admit to framing Debbie at the police station, but he instead attempted to have Ronnie reported for assault. Ultimately, the detective ruled that none of them could face charges for the accusations, leaving the situation unresolved. Meanwhile, Carl became romantically involved with newcomer Jodie Ramsey, who revealed that they shared similar motives and both sought revenge on those who had wronged their families. As these events unfolded, viewers once again expressed frustration with Carl's actions, while also praising the actor for bringing depth to the villainous role, despite the character's ongoing destructive behavior and Debbie's difficult circumstances. Coronation Street has confirmed the future of Ronnie Bailey amid the emotional storyline involving Debbie Webster. Debbie is currently at the center of a dementia plot and has also been imprisoned after taking the blame for her son Carl's involvement in the Corriedale crash. Ronnie has grown increasingly wary of Carl, and next week his suspicions deepen when Debbie instructs him to transfer £2,000 to her son. Unable to change her mind, he seeks advice from his brother Ed, but it remains uncertain if they can safeguard Debbie's funds. Actor Vinta Morgan explained that Ronnie's protective nature will see him remain committed to looking after Debbie. "He wants to shield Debbie," Morgan told the Mirror. "He's trying to slow the progress of her illness and keep her from stress that could worsen her condition. He will continue to be a steady support for her. He's only human, so it's uncertain if he can handle everything, but he won't step away from the challenge. He will stay by her side." Reflecting on his own career, Morgan added, "I spent years as a jobbing actor, always waiting for that opportunity to arrive. Now that I'm here, it feels like a privilege, and I'm extremely grateful." Morgan joined the show in 2021, with his character marrying Debbie earlier this year. Meanwhile, Carl may be at risk. As a recent flash-forward revealed, he could be one of 5 characters in danger of being killed on the 23rd of April. Carl burned his bridges when he let Debbie take the blame for the Corriedale accident that killed Billy Mayhew, the show teased. After discovering Debbie is his mother, not his sister, he has engaged in self-destructive behavior, antagonizing family and neighbors alike. There are more than a few people who would be pleased to see him gone. A major murder plot is on the horizon, and fans believe they might already know the victim. The flash-forward confirmed that Maggie Driscoll, Megan Walsh, Jodie Ramsey, Carl Webster, or Theo Silverton could die in April, though the circumstances and perpetrator remain unknown. Coronation Street's latest villain, Mal Roper, has set his sights on Bernie Winter, terrifyingly demonstrating his obsession by decapitating her in a photograph. With so many villains roaming Weatherfield, the appeal of living on the cobbles must be at an all-time low. Who would want to reside on a street filled with killers, deceivers, manipulators, abusers, and troublemakers like Carl Webster? The only type of criminal missing from the street's already long list of rogues was a stalker, until Mal Roper appeared. Mal first encountered Bernie at a local hotel, where she was drowning her sorrows and trying to cope with the tragic loss of a loved one in the Corriedale accident. While Bernie didn't exactly betray her devoted husband, she did indulge in drugs with Mal and woke up suffering from a brutal hangover. Overwhelmed with guilt and regret, Bernie just wanted to concentrate on her marriage and put the whole Mal Roper incident behind her. But she wasn't the only resident entangled with Weatherfield's latest troublemaker. Mal is actually the husband of the mysterious Alice, the pen pal who has been corresponding with Roy Cropper, and their letters were beginning to take on a romantic tone. After initially discovering what he believed to be his wife's betrayal, Mal appeared surprisingly calm, even staying in Weatherfield to work as an electrician while rewiring Roy's flat. Fans have been wary of this strange behavior, and rightly so. Why would Mal willingly accept a job from the man involved in his wife's supposed affair, unless Alice wasn't real at all? Coronation Street airs weeknights at 8:30 p.m. on ITV1 and is available to stream on ITVX.